Over the last few weeks, Diet Coke has been disappearing from Indian store shelves. People are treating it like a bit of a crisis, hunting for cans and posting dramatic reels online. The official explanation for this sudden shortage is a global lack of aluminum. But that excuse is difficult to reconcile with the data. India is the second largest producer of aluminum on the planet. The country is sitting on enough high-quality bauxite, the raw rock used to make aluminum, to last for the next 350 years. Despite that massive domestic supply, the country lacks the manufacturing capacity to shape that metal into cans. India is currently dependent on importing finished aluminum cans to keep up with demand. This creates a situation where India performs the exhaustive labor of digging up and refining the rock, only for the actual wealth to flow toward nations that do not have a single ounce of natural resources themselves. Raw material reserves are only as valuable as a country's ability to control the final stages of manufacturing. This chart tracks aluminum production from $40 bauxite to can sheets commanding over $3,500. India handles the three lowest margin stages. The true value is locked in the top tiers, where metal is rolled into finished goods. The United Arab Emirates, by contrast, has no bauxite reserves of its own. Instead, they buy cheap metal from India, use stable, low-cost electricity to execute that single high-margin rolling step, and sell the finished can sheets back to India, capturing the majority of the total profit. By completing just one stage of the process, the UAE generates more value than India does across the entire preceding pipeline. The structure of the supply chain moves the profit potential away from the nation that extracts the physical resources. Indian small and medium-sized enterprises, the MSMEs, should, in theory, be able to use local metal to manufacture these cans themselves. However, they are caught in a specific economic trap. The Indian government imposes a 7.5% basic customs duty on imported raw aluminum, a move intended to protect massive domestic metal producers from foreign competition. Because foreign aluminum is now expensive to import, domestic producers have raised their own prices to match those taxed imports rather than undercutting them. Small factory owners are then forced to pay premium prices for the aluminum mined within their own borders. Since raw material makes up 80% of their cost, their margins are thin before they even begin production. This chart compares costs. An Indian MSME produces a Diet Coke can for 10 rupees and 40 paise. A South Korean factory buying globally makes the same can for 9 rupees and 77 paise, entering India with 0% duty. A corporation like Coca-Cola India will naturally choose the cheaper foreign cans. Across 10 billion cans a year, that price difference represents hundreds of crores of rupees leaving the local economy. These overlapping tax policies create a scenario where domestic production is penalized and foreign imports are effectively subsidized. Aluminum is only one part of a larger pattern across several critical industries. India is known as the pharmacy of the world, yet the country still imports 70% of its active pharmaceutical ingredients from China. The same issue exists in other sectors. India possesses massive iron ore deposits, but imports specialty steel, and holds rare earth reserves but lacks the commercial factories to process them into magnets. An abundance of natural resources beneath the soil does not guarantee wealth above it. For the policy of self-reliance, Atmanirbhar Bharat, to succeed, the nation must move past basic resource extraction and secure the most profitable parts of the value chain. Until these contradictory policy traps are addressed, the country will continue to mine its own wealth, only to see the finished value realized elsewhere.